This is yet another live stream. I'm going to do something a bit different. I mean, I'm going to play some chess, which is not different, but I'm going to play in that hourly rapid arena, which is rather long, right? It's 2 hours. Anyway, let's get going and join this tournament. So it's a little bit more relaxed, yeah, with 10 minutes. I have never played this time control actually, like 10 minutes.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
I actually wonder
5,
if it is
4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Don't want to interrupt the friendly voice. I wonder here if it is a good idea to berserk every single game. It could be an option. Okay, so I'm going to try something else here against Ivan Kovalenko. Got paired with the number 2 seed. Trying this opening here. It's a bit bishop b5. Really? I want to go c6 anyway. It's quite uncommon what he's doing here. Huh. Okay, I think b5 is reasonable. I don't get that. If he goes to b3, am I not just going b4 and win this e4 pawn? I mean, it's a really important pawn. I don't see a tactic working for him. Like stuff on f7, for example. Yeah, whenever the bishop is on b3, you have to keep in mind that f7 is somewhat under pressure. Kind of weird, really. Okay, b4, knight anywhere, knight e4. Queen to f3, I can go back. I mean, I don't see it. I just don't see it. I'm going to try to win that big pawn on e4. Bishop b5 is a somewhat strange idea. Yeah. Okay, so what is Ivan Kovalenko up to here? 10 minutes, no increment. It's really a bit of an off time control. Or odd is a better word. Yeah, hello to Mercury in the chat. So I'm taking this, huh? There's nothing really that he can do. Yeah, this one, but I have knight to f6 or d5 actually. d5. If I play this knight, well, I can do that. There's nothing really. It's not a real issue with this. Okay, h3 to stop any bishop g4. Not sure that I was really threatening this, but okay. So, what to do? Yeah, he moves the queen and then f3, and this knight will not have many squares. A good move here is certainly d5, simply giving more support. Let's do that. Yeah, hello to all of you in the chat. I somehow have to... Is it possible to actually make the font bigger here or something? It's not that I'm completely blind, but it's tough for me. It's somewhat small font to read. So, bishop to f4, he's developing. Yeah, I think I just go e6. Stabilize this, and it's not a big problem that my bishop is biting on granite. I always have bishop to a6 to activate it, so this is fine. And this d5 e6 pawn wall makes his bishop on the focused are the pieces are unfocused for me. I don't know. It is a pretty normal 720p stream, so the pieces should not be unfocused. Do you play bullet as well? I do on stream, and not this time. I mean, this tournament is going to be a bit slower, yeah? 10 minutes, and I want to have a good mix of time controls. So this is something else, going for a 10-minute. Yeah, somebody said that the board wasn't so well focused. That I think it's not much that I can do here. I wonder if I did something wrong, but I don't know what it could be. The stream is 720p. I mean, I could actually stream in full HD, like just looking at the connection speed that I have, but I have to check. Somehow I couldn't set that up. When I was looking at setting up Twitch, it did not allow me to set full HD. Yeah, the chess pieces seem unfocused. I don't know. I mean, they feel a little bit blurry to me as well, but they do so on the screen. I wonder, yeah, maybe I should change the piece set actually that I use. It's nothing that I'm completely against. I can check this actually. I mean, is it somewhere here? How do I set that up? Board editor? No. Settings? Preferences? No. Board piece set. I have this piece set here. Yeah, now that you, I think they seem blurry. They seem blurry to me as well. I always use them, but they are blurry. Sorry, piece set. This one? Like this? I can do that and see what happens. Wait, this? I don't know. My browser zoom level 150%. 150% is the browser zoom level. Should turn off the stylish theme in the plugin if you have that. I do have that, yeah. Aha. Now they changed. Okay. Well, I don't like those pieces. Let's what else? This is better. I like this better. I have to get used to that. It's a bit different. Yeah, they're sharper, for sure. They're sharper. But somehow, I have to check this. Okay, so I've lost a bit of time due to the I lost a bit of time due to the piece set thing. Okay, I'm going to open this position now. The king is in the middle of the board, so I should open this up. Yep, okay, so let's see here. I'm not sure that this was the best way to play, but again, I wanted to make sure that the position is actually opening up. Okay, so check and see where he goes. I can go to, I can take c5. Yes, the Stardust C round 11 is going to be played today. Who's going to win it, this tournament? Yeah, it's a tough question, because quite a number of possibilities. I still think that Carlsen is the favorite, so being the best player, but still, I'm not sure what color does he have. He's got black against Mamedyarov probably. Yeah, okay, that's a factor. Very interesting game, of course, today. Yeah, it's a 13-round event. Important here in this game is that there is no Rook E1, because I have the check here with the big fork. And yeah. I don't see white yeah, defending this. It looks pretty ugly. Yeah, thanks for the follow, Elena. I've fixed, or I changed some of those the fonts and so on. It should be getting better and better, everything a little bit step by step. The Lex chess game. No, I don't know what that is. Sorry. Okay, so I can check now here, but yeah, easy. I wonder what is easiest here. If I check here, probably this is good, yeah, for queen h4, knight f4 stuff. White still has a hard time to play rook e1 as I've got queen h4. No, it's very comfortable. And I'm even a pawn up, which is not the most important, but it's always yeah, nice to know that in case you're not just winning by position, that you can yeah, that you have the extra material. So knight, I can still go here. Yeah, let's line this up. Yeah, queen d6 to f4 is an idea, or move the knight. But if I move the knight, there's rook e1, so I'm going to move the queen nearer. Yeah, white has a bit of pressure here, so this is something I have to check out, not run into some tactic or so on f7. Bishop a4, yes, okay. Yeah, rook e7, not much choice. And white wants to trade, which is understandable. Okay, I don't want to trade. I've got the safer king. Okay, now actually I could think of trading, because I have knight c5 right after it. Yeah, this will also be on YouTube. Of course, every Twitch stream will be on YouTube later, so if you're not going to be able to watch all of it, you can do so later on YouTube. Yeah, this is actually something that I only really registered when I had played everything. I mean, not that it's so bad, but I did not want to go into a double rook ending here. Okay, so I'm going to try to fix the h-pawn. If he goes h5, the g-pawn will be weak. A good question. Will I get eventually a subscriber option? I already have it. So if you like to subscribe to me, Feynman, you're welcome to do so. It is possible now to subscribe to the Twitch channel. Now with g6 I was making sure that the h-pawn will never move. But okay, it's not the only thing that I can do here. It's fairly comfortable because I have the rook is ideally placed on e5. Yeah, I'm covering everything here, and I've got the king pinned down. Plus the g-pawn is under attack. Yeah, king and pawn ending will be an easy win if he decides to go for that. Yeah, thanks for the subscription. Well, so how do I actually win this game? Yeah, I think the easiest is probably for me to walk towards the h-pawn, the a-pawn, I'm sorry. Yeah, I know I can tick here, but this is probably easier. I just keep both pawns covered and run to the a-pawn. So rook b6. Now he's hanging on here. Okay, so probably have to do this after all. So what's the, again, what is the easiest way? Probably to do this. Oh, that's surprising. The team allows me to have the two connected pawns. So what is the easiest way to do it? Rook f5, just keep everything covered. I don't have much time, I just recognize that. I have to, this is actually an issue. You have to, with this time control, make sure that you're not like falling asleep. At some point you have to increase the speed. And my pawns are quite a bit quicker. a5, I have king b5. I'm just stopping this. and then promote these 2 pawns. Hello to No Joke Chess. Yes, rapid game, promoting longer time controls. Yeah, I mean, long is relative. Now we're not talking about correspondence chess here, but have a bit of time to think. I don't know. This is a really long game. I don't know. Probably I'm not exactly leading in this tournament. Yeah, using all the time. Yeah, but it's what it is. Okay. Okay, yeah, I'm far behind, yeah. Maybe I have to really, yeah, speed it up. Cintaro 2000. Probably you could Berserk every single game. Oh, he does Berserk. Okay, come on. We make a blitz. Oh, that was a mouse slip, actually. I'm not playing the grope. Really not. I don't like to play really bad openings. Yeah, it was a mouse slip. The mouse slipped French, so to say. Okay. Yeah, the pieces are a lot sharper, absolutely. No, I don't classify the Dutch as a dubious defense. I don't really do. I do understand why they don't play it on the highest level all that much, but it's perfectly fine for regular use by regular people, let's say. And now I have this knight takes e5 tactic, right? Why not? Should work. This should work. Why does the Dutch have a bad reputation? Yeah, well, I think mostly because it well, it doesn't develop exactly. it's a bit slowish in development, and f5 is a move that will weaken your king position for the rest of the game, basically. And this is something that should not be completely underestimated. But it's not, it doesn't mean it is necessarily bad, but sometimes the positions are tough to handle. Do you understand eco codes? Do you mean me? I do. I'm around for a long time, so I can identify the most openings by eco code. So a6 wasn't really necessary. Maybe I wanted to go knight c5, don't want to see queen b5, but my main point here is to be quick and hope to still win this game. I want to catch up with the leaders. I have played the Dutch Leningrad for a while, and my positions were really good that I got. It's a really quite sensible opening if you want to go for complications, for non-symmetrical positions from the get-go that you get with the Dutch. A copy of the ECO, yes. I don't have them anymore. I had tons of them. Yeah, I had or 5 A, B, C, D, E, and whatever, even different editions. But I sold all this stuff some years ago. Really figured, okay, you're never going to look into them anymore. Yeah, in the, if you look at the Dutch, there are a couple of sub variations, of course. I like the Leningrad most. I think this is the best of the variations, maybe. But I also believe that the Stonewall is quite okay. No, I haven't thought about playing a tournament in Norway because currently I'm not focused so much on playing anyway. So hello to Skimart. Not focused on playing that much anyway. Going to yeah, teaching more, writing more and so on, but I don't play all that much. No, there are no Alpha Zero games on my stream. Not because I don't know, I'm not interested and so on, but it was just it was a subject early December when I was quite busy, and so I didn't follow this so closely. So here I'm going to try to drum up an attack just with the heavy pieces, because I have the c-file. Rook g1. Yeah, the queen is not involved. I only do the lessons are always one on one. I'm sorry. Yeah. I do teach in my chess club, of course, which is like a group of people, but online lessons are always one-on-one. But I don't take any new students at the moment. So queen to f5. And queen here, yeah. Yeah, going to go for the attack. So, is there a way to win this here? Like rook h1? It looks really dubious. Okay, I can also take and queen f3, king up, h6. Yeah, that should also win. This of course. Intending g5 and queen h3 mate. Wow, what? He's got 5 games played? 5? Oh my god, if I want to win this, I have to probably go for a different strategy. Oh my god. So I have to basically berserk every single game and try to win quickly. Yeah, Fane Mendirak, thanks for subscribing again. And hello to Dexan59. And thanks for subscribing as well. Okay, so I don't get a game. Why is that? Give me a game. Okay, Kromka. Do I really have to berserk? Yeah, I have to, basically. So that makes it a blitz tournament. No. C4 actually. It's a bit more precise. Ja, welches Turnier finden Sie interessanter. So, Schemart asked which tournament I think is more interesting, Gibraltar or Wijk. That's a very good question. I still think Wijk aan Zee, but Gibraltar is of course an extremely interesting tournament. Kramka, I think, has just yeah, gotten himself into deep trouble. Yeah, got this fantastic pawn on d6. Okay, f4 is the most, yeah, f4 is good. Most direct way to do it. Black takes, I take f6. Yeah, that's true. I could have tried to keep c5 for the knight, but it's this is reasonably good, I think. So how am I going to do this? What a funny position somehow. Like e6, no. Maybe queen here. I would really like to get rook f7, king f7, rook f7, queen f7, e6, and yeah, that would be really cute. But probably not going to work. But if I step out of the check, it might work. This one, okay. Let's keep it. Easiest here is just to double on the f file. Yeah, maybe I could have played rook f7. I mean, I tried to make yeah, spectacular moves work, but if I see something that is just completely overwhelming, like the position here, I'm not looking all that hard. Let's bust open this. Interesting question. Is Carlsen a weaker player now compared to when he was 2.881? Yeah, he had 40 points higher rating at some point. Yeah, that's true. I don't think he's weaker necessarily, which is a tough word anyway for his playing ability. But I think in a bit the others have caught up a little bit, at least a little bit. But you have to understand that 40 points difference is not much. I mean, it's really not much. I always think about this with my own rating. Let's say I'm 2 for 40 roughly, 2 for 30 something. Yeah. If I play somebody 40 points lower, I don't consider myself outrating the other guy, or the other way around. If I play 2,500, I just think, okay, this guy is just about the same as I am. So yeah, I don't think this is a big difference. Yeah, people challenge me. I'm going to decline there. Yeah, Stephen Alcis is really a bit running away with it, but yeah, now I'm playing him. And will he berserk me? Probably he will. Oh, he just resigned. He just resigned the game. Wow. I try to understand why he did that. Is that good strategy? To just resign if you feel you're going to lose? Anyway, I'm 2 points behind him. That's what counts. Yeah, bye-bye Dexan 59. So morning sun is around. Okay, it seems I have to. But that is a bit weird. Okay, takes it. Yeah, black has a couple of ways to get the pawn back, but this is simple and quite good. So yeah, d5 is good, but I wonder, what is the way to do it? d5 should be a very decent IQP because I've got in one move to c5. I can also set it up like a hedgehog, which is not maybe the most intuitive way to do it, but why not? At least in the hedgehog I can play some quick moves. Yeah, bye Schemart. Yeah, watching Thaler Steel is certainly an attractive option now. To get to c5. Oh, knight b5 could be an issue. No, it doesn't do it. The hedgehog. Yeah, I tend to say hedgehog. I don't know. I got it almost completed. So I can go here. I think I will do that. It's more active than knight to d7. And I've got an immediate play against c4. Queen c7, he might just play c5. So I'm going to do here, go here and here. Maybe the other rook to c1 would have been better so that you can put rooks on d1 and c1. Yeah, queen to b7 is what I want to do. So he trades this. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I can. Yeah, I'm thinking about knight to e4 in this position, threatening g5, g5, g4. It also threatens bishop to f6. This is actually interesting. Bishop f6 is an annoying threat, yeah, with the queen on b2 and the rook on a1. And I have this g5 business, like g5, bishop moves, g4, knight moves, and I have a discovery with the knight. Yeah, so let's get this on the road. I think it works. This was especially unfortunate for this kind of thing because there's knight d2 with an immediate threat on the queen. That doesn't look good. Just some tea in case you're wondering about the sound. Okay, what the heck? He gives me the piece. Okay, give me the piece. Okay, I should save the knight. Yeah, this tactic was coming somewhat naturally with this thing, yeah? With this lineup. So when I put the queen there, I was already thinking about some tactical ideas. I still have to be a bit circumspect No, I don't play in the Pro Chess League. No, not for a particular reason. I don't have a team simply. Okay, prevent bishop g5. If somebody feels I could play on their team, I'm not sure about the rules, give me a message. I'm happy to discuss that. I had knight g4, Mercury says. Yes, that is very much possible. Yes, yeah, you're right. I actually only now see that I'm really quite a bit behind on the clock, so I have to be a bit quicker. Yeah, I've got a good rook there on c4. Yeah, knight g4 was a good move some moves ago when the king was still on g2. Now I think it's nothing special. Maybe I should have taken with the d pawn to make knight to 5 possible. Okay, I want to put the bishop onto g7. That's the best square for it. Please turn off sound for follow notification. I like the sound. You think it's a huge distraction? Okay, so how do I actually promote stuff? This way? I have to be a bit cautious here. I have to think about it. I'm not sure I have those sounds on. They are there by default. But I never put much thought into it, if they're distracting or not. Yeah, rook d5 and d3 is the main point, and of course to take the pawn. Yeah, if he just gives me the pawn, gift me the pawn, as Yasser tends to say. Okay, queen to b6. I can actually take, and yeah, but at the end my pawns will win. Yeah, a bit too many. I can pre-move d1 now almost. Okay, so I've taken the lead. Steven Alces has lost 3 now. So we had a really great run at the very beginning, but somehow lost a bit of steam. Okay, so I didn't berserk that one. Ah, yeah, because he resigned. Okay, I see. Okay, so I should get a new pairing. Super Babunati asked, do you watch the St. Louis chess videos? I do sometimes. I didn't do so much recently. They have many new presenters that I don't know. I mean, it's not like I'm not saying they're bad. I simply didn't watch. I sometimes watch when they have Saruman on, or somebody a little bit out of the ordinary that you don't see every other day. But I don't watch regularly. Okay, I tried something else here against Hacker. I play the check Benoni, very closed position. I know that looks passive, but it actually is not. Black is actually playing something reasonably ambitious, keeps everything closed, no trades, and tries to break with... I forgot to Berserk, yeah? I forgot to Berserk, okay. So again, a very close position. I try to still play pawn to b5. White, of course, can try to play for b4 as well. Yeah, I wonder if I can actually ever manage to play b5. No. Going to be difficult, yeah. It's going to be really difficult. Knight g4 is now something that he has to do something about. Yeah, that was to be expected. I got b5 now, but that is not that great. That's not really nice. I should have thought about the direct f4 a little bit more. I can go b5, but well, I'm not threatening much with that. He can take once on b5, even play just b3 after. Yeah. I know that looks sick, but I think the real issue was before that I got into this position in the first place. That doesn't really look good. If he takes on e5, at least I get the d6 square for the knight. That was one idea of 98, but I doubt that he will take. I think white will rather try to something like that. Yeah. Okay. That was very quickly decided. Like, okay. Okay, I have knight to a6 and then b4, potentially knight c5. Or I can take on f4 and play bishop f6. But then he will grab on b5. Knight a6, rook takes b5. It's also possible. Yeah, not good. expect just rook b1. I should make more videos against cheaters. Okay. Yeah, I understand that some of them they can be entertaining at times, but I can assure you they're not entertaining to play. Always feels like an entire like a complete waste, let's say. So knight to c7, I guess. Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, knight a7 maybe, but other than that, probably taking is right. The Medvedev-Carlsen game is very open. After 11 moves, no C and D pawns. That doesn't sound too interesting. It's possible that this is a pretty lame draw, this game, or that could turn out to be a pretty lame draw. A draw isn't bad for both of them, actually. Carlsen with black, okay, yeah, the draw is usually okay with black, and Mamedyarov, yeah, the draw is also fine. Taking on e5, yeah, I'm going to take on b5 then. I think I'm okay. Yeah, okay, now queen takes. The knight has a good spot on c5. No, Mamedyarov still has a fairly dynamic playing style. I don't think he's changed much there. Well, interviews said he doesn't drink any alcohol anymore, which can be a huge factor actually. If you, yeah, I'm not sure how much he was drinking before that change, but it doesn't help. I mean, if he was really drinking a lot, it's extremely harmful, and even a little bit is a problem. Let's say, I mean, you're just not getting to 100%. In the meantime, I'm getting to c3, and that should win some material. So I'm winning the exchange here. Yeah, hello to piece of sheet. So how do I get into conversion here? And bishop f6. Bishop f6, bishop d4, queen c5. Yeah, that's really funny. I don't know if it actually helps. It's the problem. I think he's got no, he doesn't get e5. Bishop d4, queen c5. I might take on c5, bishop c3, bishop d6. That could work. Yeah, so it's an exchange for a pawn, and let's do this. I'm actually not so sure about queen b6. Maybe I should have thought about it a bit more, because you could argue that I actually have the better king position, so I shouldn't trade. Yeah, but ultimately it is material. Bishop g4 will trade even more. Yeah, I should be able to win one of the pawns that way. What I should not allow, definitely, is losing losing d6. Maybe this is a good square here. Asking white about his next move. No knight d4. It's a bit annoying. Where does he go? The king moved as rook e3 probably. Yeah. So let's stop any knight g3 f5 stuff. Knight g3, rook c3, knight e2, rook e3 will probably win some stuff. The typical way to win with the rook against the knight is domination. Yeah. Okay, Hacker 29 resigns. El Barogi is winning here a lot. It's tough. It's tough to win. You can win all the games and still somebody is berserking every single time and going to okay. The King's Gambit. You want to see me not win this? What kind of message is that? Why do you decline my challenge? You are afraid of me. Well, I'm in a tournament. What can I do? I cannot. You cannot play two games at the same time, I think. Knight c3. Yes. Okay, so what's going on here? He's looking at c4 here, so probably I need to cover that pawn. Yeah, black was threatening to take here and here, so nah, not deserving a blocking. It's just, it was a friendly message. It's okay. Okay, any new challenges? Is he challenging me again? Yes, he is. I can decline that again. That's good. So Boxcat is considering the options. Okay. F3 or H3? Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, I guess F3. That's a bit surprising, isn't that? What is the real point here? I know. It's a bit greedy, but if you give me a pawn, I'm taking it. Gift me the pawn. Okay, I wonder here. Isn't that a move? Maybe. It's Agent GL. Agent GL is a strong kid, really. I've played a bullet match against him not too long ago, like a week ago. Yeah, last week I think, and that was interesting. I was winning this fairly clearly, but it was really tough. I had to be really really. Yeah, the knight on e4 is strong, but his knight is also a bit of a nuisance, so I'm trying to trade it off. I still have to get my queen back, and I would like to put it onto d4, of course. d4 is a really good square. Yeah, Boxcat is thinking about it. I don't know if there's much else compared to taking it. Yeah. Yeah, black has, I guess, no compensation here for the pawn. One problem long term is that those will get weak, yeah, rook e1 and so on. Yeah, I think probably b5 is this idea, but I have queen to d5 check. Okay, where are you going? Let's go g4. Yeah, I prefer to stream on Twitch. I've done a bit of streams on YouTube, but Twitch is giving more options, really. And one thing that is definitely important, I mean, is that Twitch allows the subscriptions, and I need to think a bit about how much time to invest in the streams. And if I can earn a bit of money at least with them, it makes it possible to stream more often. Yeah, I like to do it, but it's a matter of possibilities. Yeah, financially. If you give me like 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to stream every single day of the week for some hours, but I'm probably not going to get 1,000. But getting a few would be still very nice, and would be a great incentive to stream more. So I'm going to go here for a double attack. Okay, he's got rook c7. Eh? Yeah, or this one, but this gives me a new target on d6. Okay, what to do? Lex Feldhuis has almost 3,000 subs. Isn't that a poker player? I think it's a poker player, right? I mean, it's been a while since I followed poker, but it's a poker player, right? Here I'm trying to put pressure on both pawns, and I should win one of them. It's I think Yeah, black cannot avoid it, and Boxcat resigned. I'm 5 points behind El-Barogi. Can you give me, please, the pairing El-Barogi chess explained? I would really like to see that. Oh, so I'm committed to this wacky gambit because I basically pre-move. Yeah, I forgot to Berserk, of course. Yeah, bishop c4 is actually a bad move, but I have to think about it for a moment. And f6 and d5 is strong. Yeah, queen d6. Queen d6 is the simple way to do it. I wonder if I can go for sacrifices. Knight f6, knight takes c6, pawn takes bishop d7, bishop a8, queen a8. That's close. That's close. I wonder if bishop d7 is a move here. Bishop d7, queen h5, g6, knight takes, knight f6, queen back, takes on g6, queen h8, knight d4, bishop d7, king. That is a compensation. It's extremely wacky, but let's do it. Yeah, he plays this, and this is of course a better choice. I overlooked that simple move. How stupid. Yeah, it was stupid. I could have just played queen d6 and I'm fine. And now queen h5 is probably going to kill me. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Knight f6. Now there's queen to e5 is the problem. So I have to take this. Yeah, white is better now, of course. It's still not super clear because I'm better developed, and tries to play f5 maybe. Okay, I need to get long castles in. Chess Network has below 225 subscribers. How can you find that out? It's hard to believe that there's just this small amount with 75,000 people following, and plus he's spamming every single social media platform that there's available, so there should be more, you would think. So what's this? If I take, there's a check, which is not a big deal. I have king e7. Okay. Oh, I didn't know that. He's streaming only every 2 weeks. Okay. Let's see how to f5. Rook 8a, rook h8, knight h5, stuff like that. Get the knight to f5. Wants to take a7. Huh, okay. Huh. It's a strange move, but it is probably good. I have a hard time. To Queen e6. I have to do it. It's just ugh. Just a move that you don't like to play. So here. What? No, I didn't coach King's Crusher for a tournament in London. What kind of idea is that? That's not true. So, bishop a6 is keeping the queen out. I need to attack it to win it. I met Trifon I met him in fact in 2013 when I was visiting the candidates in London. We met at the candidates tournament, and maybe this is where this idea is coming from. So how do I actually win the queen? Knight g4 is an idea. Bishop b4, a5, b6. But the moment I go bishop a5, there is queen to c5. So how can I can go knight d7 and then try to play knight to c6 at the end. I don't know. It looks a bit weird, to be honest. Yeah, but maybe this is right. It's the right idea. Trying to trap the queen. Queen a3 was a debatable move, really. Knight b6, king d7, rook a8 is also possible. I think he wants to play knight to c5, right? True. Knight b3 to c5. Interesting. Tough. It's really tough. Knight b3, knight c6, knight to c5. I cannot take, unfortunately. Like knight b3, knight c6, knight c5, bishop c5, queen c5. Okay. So king d7. Yeah, knight b6, rook a8. That was the alternative for sure. Now I actually think I have it trapped. I don't think how he talks himself out of this now. And that's the queen. So I won this queen. That's good. Let's see how to win this. Knight to f5, I guess. Still a bit of work. I mean, I'm a piece up actually, yeah, because I was quite substantial material down to begin with. Yeah, it would be funny, yeah. Doing some completely weird comments here. Hope that the opponent listens in and then is totally irritated. That's a really funny idea. Try to go for knight to sorry, queen to g4. Go for mate. That's going to be difficult to meet. Queen g4. Still forgot to berserk this. Oh, that's actually an interesting move. Yeah, I can still go queen g4, which will win a bit of material. Knight f3 is the second threat. So I'm going to win more stuff. Oh, come on, you're really playing this on? I have 4 minutes on the clock. Okay, at least he will resign next. Yeah, okay. So, okay. Berserked back. Okay. And this runs into this fork trick. Not e5, because he takes it. This is an important little tactic. e5 takes, pawn takes, queen b6 and mate. So let's avoid that. Okie dokie, knight d5. Yeah, black has to return to d8, but this intending rook f1 also looks pretty good. Oh, okay. So I take rook f7 now. Knight d5 actually also was pretty good. Does he have? Wow. I was thinking queen e8 is the only move essentially. Queen to g4. It's really close to a queen trap. Can I trap the queen? H3 maybe? Of course the rook is hanging, but if I can trap the queen, that would probably encourage resignation. Let's see. Queen G3, Knight E2. And this should be played with the sound of a door slamming. That was the queen. I think. I don't see a square. Ah, hello, P. Nephewdorf. So we met in Battersea last year. That's great. That was a really cool event, right? I hope we will do that in 2018 again. When that was in late November, yeah, and you know, the same time. If I take the rook first, is there a way for him to escape? I don't think so. The World Championship match maybe is a good way, a good time to repeat this event. So the World Championships will be in London. Queen is still completely trapped. Okay, I take now. Yeah, okay, I'll take the queen. I just take everything. Would really help to resign. Nope. Yeah, the thing is, I'm always a little bit annoyed in those arena formats if people don't resign when they have. I mean, no, it's a queen down, and I've got more time, everything, and it just hurts a bit. Yeah, I won that blitz tournament in the Battersea Chess Club. And I overtook El Barogi, and he's paused. Why is he paused? Anyway. Would be cool to get paired and hopefully beat the guy. El Barogi from Egypt. Somebody asked about the Dutch defense, so let's play the Dutch defense. Oh, G4. What the heck? Did I berserk? Yeah, I berserked. Crisis asked, did I stop to produce videos? Isn't that a video that I'm producing here? What I'm doing is simply every video is done on Twitch. Why not? So it will always be live. People can ask me questions and there is more interaction. But still, it will be a video on YouTube. So I think this is a good way of doing it. There also will be other formats than simply me playing. I'm thinking about a Q&A format. In fact, this is probably something that will be installed in rather short order. So what's going on here? Key castles. So if I take here, what is he doing? Taking on c6, taking on d4. It's all hard to believe. The only good thing is for white, I berserked, and with the berserking, playing unconventional positions is always a bit extra tricky. In those arena formats, I think if you're really like down tons of material and have no chance to win on time, resigning is actually a pretty good idea. It's just that, yeah, you really hamper both players' chances actually. Okay, bishop c5 now to line up against this. Okay, so if I go d3, there's probably bishop e3 coming. Okay, let's just see what happens here. I can even play h5. It's not a bad idea. I'd like to develop, of course. Bishop d7 simply, I don't know. It's a bit of a lame move. It's a bit lame. So how to... Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. It's probably right. Just go for an attack. Okay, so f2 is actually hanging. Or queen h4. Queen h4 also looks good. Bishop d6 is the most direct way. But I just spotted if white plays the f pawn, I cannot even take.
Die einzige Möglichkeit, die ich gefunden habe, ist Mondplaisir in London, in der man Monats.
What? Siri, what are you doing here? Sometimes during the commentary I say something that activates Siri. Sometimes I think it's when I say serious. Anyway. Okay, so how is white going to play that? I strongly expect a check, queen b3. No. So bishop d6, let's do it. f4, I have g3 actually. It sometimes happens that Siri gets activated during my English lessons. I don't know, I think Sirius is oh, TCAC Chess is now hosting my stream with 530 viewers. That sounds like a lot. So I got lots more viewers. Is that the case? Wow, that would be cool. Yeah, so rook takes f2. Probably queen to e1. For a pin. Oh, I didn't see that one coming. I mean, I can take e2. It's not a huge deal. Okay. And now I think I take. And tempo. Bishop g6 maybe. Bishop g6 maybe. Okay, I've got rook e5 and stuff, but just maybe bishop, just rook e2. Yeah, rook e2 is a good move. For rook h2, I use XSplit. I know that it seems many streamers prefer what is called OBS, but I started out with XSplit and it does the job at the moment. I have not looked into alternatives. So what's going on here? Knight c4 or something? How many pawns actually? I'm 7, right? I'm 7 pawns up. No, I'm 3 pawns up. 7 pawns up would be really a lot. Okay, so let's take this. XSplit seemed very footery. Footery is an interesting word. What is footery? You mean you have to do things like very manually, or I don't know. It was just the first program that I came across at the time, and I still use it. Fiddly or awkward. Yeah, it is a bit fiddly. That's probably true. I can play d3 the whole time, and somehow I have ignored this possibility, but now I'm going to take this. Yeah, pawn is peasant, yeah. It actually also translate to simply to farmer, yeah. The guy running a farm. So, what's going on here? This one for bishop a3. Yeah, so I think I'm going to promote the c-pawn. Hooray! Promote the farmer. Yeah. Actually, if I go bishop a3, he will take this because at the end there's bishop e4 check. Aha! Okay. Okay. Bishop b3, bishop... No, of course. Cannot go bishop b3. I play bishop f3 and I'm going to win the house. So king h6 was actually okay. Yeah, bishop a3, I cannot do much about it. Bishop b3, I have bishop f3 check, because here. Checking here, king g1, oops, king g1, bishop c5. White is running out of moves here. Yeah, White is playing according to Larry Christensen's motto, never resign as long as you have a knight, which is kind of true in blitz chess or bullet even. Okay, so I can check here first. No, it doesn't make a difference, I guess. I don't think it does. Yeah, and he will probably continue this even. He will. Oh my god. Yeah, let's try to be as quickly as possible. Okay, I've got 51 seconds, which is kind of at least a little bit like time travel. A double threat. According to Larry, you have to resign now. Yeah, when you lose your knight, you have to resign. He doesn't. Okay. At least you can pre-move a lot. And there is absolutely not a stalemate coming. Okay, so I did win this thing. El Barogi is pausing, really irritating. Maybe he really got interrupted or something. So I'm 5 points ahead now. It looks like I'm a box cat again. Okay, so e4. I played him before. I don't know if I played the same opening. Oh, thanks for the subscription, Silky McNuggets. Okay, so now probably it's good to attack the pawns like that. Okay, Boxcat is playing really quickly here. Maybe I did something wrong here, yeah? It's possible. It looks... He just blitzed it out. I need some emotes. Yeah, I need to look at this. Shoot. Oh, what did I do wrong? That looks like I'm in... yeah. It looks a bit iffy here, my position. Very straight, very strange. Yeah, in terms of coming shows, it will very likely, there will be a Monday show, of course, that will be regularly anyway, and very knight c5. I have e5 actually. Very likely I will do I will install basically a weekly show on Tuesdays. Very likely Tuesdays at 5 p.m. 6 p.m. something like that. This is an open time slot at the moment in my schedule, and very likely this will be a weekly show as well. Olega's emote. Guys, to be honest, I don't even know what an emote is. I know it is probably a little picture that you can post, yes? But yeah, there's those pictures, but I have to work on that. Okay, so what I'm doing here is I'm attacking c4. So b7 is basically hanging, which was not at all answered by black. So I'll take it. So at the end this is falling. And knight takes e4 doesn't work. Revolve has subscribed. Thank you. So this is not so easy here, to be perfectly honest. At least for my abilities, it's not so easy. Okay, I think rook e1. Covering e4, knight c5, I'll take e7. Let's see. And I'm now threatening to play, I think, bishop b3. Okay, so here I will take e7. That at the same time covers e4. And he cannot take a4 because of bishop b3. So, okay, and Boxcat resigned. That turned out to be disastrous somehow. At the beginning I felt I was screwing up the move order somehow, but maybe not. So it looks like I'm going to win this. There's 14 minutes left. Yeah, pending emotes. Yeah, I have to check this. Yeah, are the emotes actually, they're never, are they moving? I mean, is that like a GIF file, or is that just a picture? Yeah, I don't know. I forgot to Berserk, but maybe I deserve a little bit of a little bit of a slow game. Okay, Ivo Karlovic, what are you doing here? This is a, yeah, I was thinking I wanted to look at Vibe positions for a second after the stream. Not for so long, but a bit. Really? That is going to work. You guys probably know that I don't believe in this stuff. Okay. If you get emotes, I would say, yeah, I will definitely make some. But, okay, so f3 is the thing, yeah? f3, but I have king f7, I mean, So there's queen to f3. It is still slightly murky. Rook e8, queen h5. It's not so easy. It's not super easy. Queen d5, I'm thinking. Queen f3, bishop f5. This is preventing queen to h5. Yeah, I was thinking this should work. Rook e7, I will take with the knight. Rook f4. I'm not threatening much. Okay, queen takes. I'm threatening to take with the queen. So that's definitely true. Interesting. Interesting. Like rook here. Okay, now rook e8. Rook takes e8 is actually an issue. Queen takes f3. Rook takes h8. And then there's check on... but it should work. g4 I had queen takes e4. So this wasn't an issue. Okay, rook here, and there's still rook e7 somehow. Knight takes, rook takes. Okay, so there is a check, but the problem is the queen is hanging. So if I do this, I should be safe, right? Covering the queen. Yeah, it should work. g4, of course I forgot about this. I completely forgot about the move. This friggin' crap. I really hate to be in trouble against openings that just lose a piece, yeah. I forgot about g4, yeah, of all moves. This is so utterly annoying. Really annoying. They don't even have a good move here. Yeah, it's pretty terrible. After pawn takes king e8, and there's even rook e8, yeah. Yeah, it just totally lost this position. It just lost. It's just lost. Ah, whatever. I don't care. Okay. Yeah, I wonder what I did wrong. Yeah? I mean, here this is... I don't believe that. Just g6, king g7 maybe or so. I don't know. Yeah. I mean... Yeah, it's friggin... it's blitz, yeah, or rapid or whatever. Yeah, this wasn't even good. It wasn't even good. So let's see. Can I somehow save this game? Yeah, come on. Whatever. I can check and queen e4 actually. Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately everything wins. It's impossible to screw it up with all those pawns. yeah. You cannot keep the material. Okay, I didn't really pay attention anymore. I mean, it's just sick to get into any sort of trouble there. I should probably go g6, yeah, in this position, and not queen d5. Queen d5 looked okay, but maybe it was tactically too unreliable, let's say. Is that somewhat interesting? Probably not, yeah. G7. Okay, G7, rook to G6 is getting a game again. G7. Yeah, rook F4. It's not going to be a draw, yeah. I have some checks, but so this bullshit opening was somewhat working, yeah. Really. Interesting. Queen D7 will win. He doesn't see a single win or what? Okay, that also wins. It's unfortunately so lost that White can play many substandard moves and still win. Okay. So what? So this is not winning for Black. Yeah, this is crazy. White can play this nonsense. How many iffy gambits are there? Yeah. I mean, okay, you can just play whatever and be a pawn up, but I cannot take that piece and win. That's crazy. It's really crazy. Queen D5. Yeah. That's remarkable. It's really remarkable how many completely idiotic looking lines there are that somehow still work, yeah. Really strange. Okay, I still won that tournament, even though I hate to lose this game, final game, after this this weird opening. Okay, so let's what's the clock? Yeah, 3 p.m. So we can have a look at the broadcasts and see what's going on here. So in the crucial game, Medjarov, Carlsen, okay, they have a very drawish line on the board. And Nimzo here with Queen D5. Yeah, this is a good line for Black. There's currently, I think, no clear recipe for White there. And we have some simplifications. Yeah, okay. 2 bishops against 2 knights, but knight b4 is going to get one of the bishops. Yeah, okay, that's extremely drawish. Let me check. Yeah, sorry guys, but this irritates me. Yeah, rook c4, I guess. Yeah. Knight a2. There's rook a1. That looks a bit iffy. Yeah. Okay, I would be very surprised if that wouldn't end in a draw. Then we have Caruana Giri. How did that happen? Oh, that was a London system, so basically not very theoretical opening. Mamjarov played knight takes c6. Was that just a line? Ah, okay. So this is the actual position, okay. Yeah, that's also extremely drawish. Even if white would retain the two bishops and so on, this is not a position where the bishop pair is super strong, because the complete symmetry, very difficult to make something happen with a completely symmetrical pawn structure. So Caruana Giri, yeah, Theum. White has a nice advantage in space. Yeah, equalish, but I would prefer white, I guess. Kayakin Krumnik. What was that? It wasn't English. Ah, Reti opening. Yeah, also equalish, I guess. And Anand Huyefan is a semi-Tarrasch, right? No, it was a Queen's Gambit declined with 95. It's kind of a semi-Tarrasch, yeah. Yeah, this is the typical play with the D pawn. Yeah, this is like between equal and slightly better for white. Adiban Vailly, we have a closed English. Yeah, probably also equalish. Matlakov Swidley is this is a duel between two friends and yeah, mates that work together. So those are always slightly tricky if you know the other guy really well. And what was that? So against Jones, I took on c5. Bit of an unconventional opening here. ba7, queen b2. Yeah, that's a really weird position. But I think that white should be better here. Yeah, the B group, is there a particular interest in any B group game? I will quickly check how the German player Matthias Blühbaum is doing against Gordievsky, 2600 player I never heard of. So knight a5. Yeah, it's also about equal. So yeah, I'm fairly confident in predicting a draw on the very first board. They will probably play a bit, but I don't know. I think very likely a draw. The drunken lawyer says he has to go to the kids training. Yeah, and to be honest, I have to do the same. We have our kids and the chess club in roughly 80 minutes, 90 minutes. And I have to do some stuff before, so I have to run as well. Thanks a lot for watching the stream. I hope you enjoyed it. I will definitely be back on Monday, very likely on Tuesday. I might do something on Saturday. It depends on some prep issues. Yeah, for Sunday. Have a league game on Sunday, and if I don't need to prep that much, I will do a stream. Thanks a lot, guys. Bye bye.